Nas minhas primeiras semanas depois do parto, comecei a ficar inflamada, comecei a sentir dor no peito, não conseguia carregar o bebê, comecei a me sentir mal, comecei a respirar mal, me senti tão mal e deixar minha filha sozinha, sem mãe. Até que não acreditava que ia voltar ao normal.
At the moment, about 30 million people live with rheumatic heart disease in the world. The same number of people living with HIV/AIDS. The only really big difference is that rheumatic heart disease is not supported by a major organization, and 100 times more funding goes into HIV/AIDS than in rheumatic heart disease.
Taking data from surrounding countries, at least 25,000 people a year in Mozambique may be dying. It affects predominantly women. When you get pregnant, you have more symptoms and more clinical signs that you had before.
Já não estou a estudar, já não estou a trabalhar, parei tudo.
Rheumatic heart disease is caused by a bacteria. This causes a throat infection that we call pharyngitis or tonsillitis. Being in a low-income setting, we usually miss the chance to properly treat the bacterial tonsillitis. Those susceptible develop acute fever. The third sign that you can have is called pancarditis. Everything in the heart is inflamed. Most important of them is the valves, which do not work properly. So they let blood flow inappropriately. And then you can develop the very severe complication, which is infection inside your heart. Really, one needs urgent surgery, something that we are usually not able to do. We failed as a community because this is a preventable disease by an antibiotic that is cheap. So as a community, we have to improve access to penicillin. We have to improve access to open heart surgery in low-income settings. When you have a disease that is not happening in high-income countries, there's something about inequalities, about disparity that we have to continue to fight for.
In 2018, at the World Health Assembly meeting, there was a resolution passed to improve detection of rheumatic heart disease, to improve the care of people living with rheumatic heart disease.
What we have to do is to improve access to family planning, to improve access to information, to make decisions regarding their life. If they are willing to get pregnant, are already pregnant, or are having a baby.
The World Heart Federation has set up an entire program on rheumatic heart disease for women who are diagnosed with rheumatic heart disease, and also improving access to surgery in low to middle income countries for cardiac thoracic surgeons.
Agora que tomo medicamentos, já consigo carregar bebê, já consigo varrer, já consigo nenecar a bebê, já consigo cozinhar. Já não estou mais inflamada, já desinflamei. A minha filha é o meu orgulho e a minha vitória. Quando olho para ela, eu não olho com aquele olhar de que ela que me fez eu descobrir a doença.
For women, we have learned how painful it is for them not to be able to plan their life. So I think that this is taking away some of your rights as a person, your human rights. If we want to eradicate the rheumatic heart disease, we have to understand every side of the problem.